You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Michael Chandler. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, big shots here.
Holy smokes!
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO?
This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Good work from the top here by Gamble. Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Ball back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mateusz Gamrot!
Oh, we'll call him Mr. Clean. That was a clean performance here tonight. Didn't get the finish that he forecasted, but all three judges' scorecards go his way.
He put on a show for the fans and showed that there are levels to the game, and he's on the next level. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent. Another big kick.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis.
The guy can follow it to a T. That is exactly what we saw tonight from this well-rounded fighter. He executed perfectly, and he gets a dominant decision.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Kick to the body by Hooker. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Great block there.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
All right, so it does go to the scorecards, perhaps to the surprise of some, but largely a dominant performance by the boxer against the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu player.
Well, I mean, you got to watch him. And the fact that everything he did was different. He wasn't throwing one technique. He wasn't just spamming right hands.
Yeah.
He was throwing jab, right hand kicks. He did everything. He confused him, and that allowed for him to find his way to a beautiful decision victory.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
Oh! Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. What a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
He passes to half guard, big ground and pound. Getting them out here.
Pimblett's trying for a submission here. Oh, it's tight. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
Oh, no!
There's the tap!
Goodness!
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack his arm. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Inside the closed guard now.
To try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Right into side control. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
That Darce is tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
There's the tap.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight, as he can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy.
Dominant position on the ground. He wants to take this fight back to the feet. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. That punch no good. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Makhachev's eye now closing up. Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Judges scorecards for decision. All three judges score this contest 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Islam Makhachev.
If you're going to go out with your shield. If you're going out, go out with your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you. Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
Gamrot's in half guard.
Look at that.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Final 10 seconds of the fight. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is
we go to
Bruce
the
Buffer.
judges scorecards for decision. Declared the winner by split decision, Iron Michael Chandler.
Well, that's got to feel good for Iron Michael Chandler, right? To be able to sustain and outlast through a tough fight and win by decision.
To win in that fashion because he set such a tremendous pace. You always wonder, can Michael Chandler keep it tonight? He was able to keep that pace high and win the fight by decision.
And his style has evolved a little bit since some of the early UFC setbacks. Huge win by Iron Michael Chandler.
have to be.
Wow, so somehow, some way in this final round, back to the feet.
It's like he playing the lottery, John. He got to his feet now. Does his numbers hit? He has got to hit every button to try to get a finish.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis.
All right, well, this is mixed martial arts. It is not boxing as such. The more well-rounded fighter gets it done by decision tonight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
Third round underway. Holloway gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Oh, and landed another punch to the head. Oh, hurt.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Holloway. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right into mount.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
And there's the top! Holy smokes! Your winner by submission!
What a performance.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because
Oliveira's trying for a submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Holding on to the submission attempt here. That is it! Charles Oliveira by submission. What a this fighter here tonight called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found a submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled.
Michael Chandler gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Both guys appeared to land there. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in it. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish his position. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing to land a Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Early right hand gets through for Dubrox. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elimination.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, feet on the hips here. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-48. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, Oliveira da Silva. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by majority decision, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, so we congratulate Charles Oliveira on yet another UFC win, but this one, somewhat surprisingly, by decision, he goes to the cards.
It burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Side control going for a choke.
That Darce choke is tight. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
There's the time. Charles Oliveira coming up huge tonight. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.